Meat bicycle!
Hello everybody, welcome back to another modded weapon guide here on Borderlands 2. Today I am back with something a little different and a little more powerful than we've been doing lately, yeah, we're going to be looking at some modified shotguns, actually called the Reaper's shotguns, made by Blockier over on the Borderlands 2 community GitHub. I believe this is the first weapon that we've actually reviewed from Blockier. He actually did do one about 3 months ago called the Lightning Bolt, but I'm not sure, I'm pretty sure actually that I didn't really cover that. So yeah, we'll be looking into his Reaper's shotguns today though. You can use this with any character, but it is recommended to dual wield them for full effect with Salvador, which I am doing now, and this thing is just absolutely crazy. Even with an actual normal shot, it does quite a lot of damage, but when you get these things onto the final shot of the mag, the money shot, wow, the power, the absolute power of these things. So yeah, as always, we're going to be doing a full review of this, and we'll start out by showing you guys exactly where to get it. So you can click on the link in the description, which will take you straight to it, or you can head over to the Borderlands 2 community GitHub and click on Borderlands 2 mods. Then scroll down just slightly to Blockier's sub page, which is right here, and there you go, there's the Lightning Bolt which I was on about, but the Reaper's shotguns is his brand new one. This will bring up the weapons information page when you click on it. All you've got to do is click on the raw tab at the top right, and then right click save as, and save into your Borderlands 2 binaries folder. Then grab yourself a striker and execute the mod in the console command, which I've done just here. So execute Reaper's shotguns.txt. that will change your striker into the Reaper's shotgun, which, as you can see right here, fires a lot of rounds. So we'll go through all the changes, but here you can see these are my Rustler's Hellfire shotguns, and this is exactly what it looks like. Not too much changes to it. The red text is actually black, and it says "Death walks among you." You can only just see that, but yeah, pretty dark right there. But it's a dark statement, so why not make it a dark colour? But yeah, there you go. Like I said, you can use this with any character, but Salvador is recommended for just absolute carnage and destruction. So we're going to go through and do some kills with this through Lynchwood, while I explain all of the changes that has been made to this weapon. So this is made by Blockier, as I've said, and it's called the Hellfire shotguns, but its name is the Reaper's shotguns as well. I'm calling it the Reaper's shotguns, but you can call it whatever you like. It replaces a striker and use 2 on Salvador for the full effect. These have lifesteal, so the more people you kill, the more you can actually heal yourself as well, which you'll see any second. There you go, every time you kill someone, that red bar fills up pretty nicely, which is quite good, because you do have to get in very close to the enemies for absolute full effect. In fact, you'll see that you can do well shooting them from a distance because of the sheer amount of projectiles that come out, but you'll see mostly my playstyle is to just walk up to an enemy and pop them as close to the head as possible, and you're pretty much guaranteed, if you're aiming for that general area, to get headshot. But the sheer power of these things anyway means you don't really need headshots, but obviously a headshot would one hit KO them, even probably one shotgun would. But it's just good to use 2 together. You can use it in different playstyles, you can use one, then the other, and alternate the power, or you can just go full in if you're good with your aim and set them off at the same time. So after the lifesteal, it has times 20 pellets that come out of these things, which is a lot of pellets, and just mean that you've got more chance of hitting the enemies, even like at a distance like this. This shouldn't really, with a shotgun, hit that marshal, but it does, and that's just because of the amount of pellets that hit. Obviously the bigger enemies will get hit better with the pellets spread, so it's good against large enemies, which is always a good thing. So each shotgun has 4 in the mag, so you get 4 shots with each shotgun. So if you're using 2, that is a possibility of 8. Like I said, that's either 2 4s with Salvador, or just 8 lots of 2 if you want to play like that. It's totally up to you. It has a large spread. It is always in non-elemental, so just explosive only. but you really don't need an element with these things, as you can see. Has a high damage output, very slow fire rate, and eventually he wants it to have 0 recoil. The skin was made by Green. As you can see, not too much different from the original Strikers, but just a small tweak to just make them look how he wanted to. So yeah, there you go. That is our first weapon that we've reviewed by Blockier, and if he's planning on doing any more, I'm going to look really forward to this. I do absolutely love the way that these things feel. Look, the Sheriff of Lynchwood, she's a tough lady, and she just went down in just a couple of shots, so this thing is absolutely awesome. Anyway guys, that is the Reaper's shotguns, also known as the Hellfire shotguns, made by Blockier over on the Borderlands 2 community GitHub. Let me know what you think of this down in the comments below. Give it a try out, and yeah, we'll look forward to more in the future. So thank you guys for watching, I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next one.